Hey guys, welcome back to Tea Time. I'm your host, Jaelyn. I'm here with AJ.
Hello.
Guys, he found his mug.
I did find my mug, yes.
Thank goodness. We've been missing the mug.
It was in the last episode.
Oh, what? Why wasn't in the last? Wait, last?
I think it was. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't remember.
Do you watch our old episodes?
I cringe at our old episodes. Yes,
I do not watch them. It feels weird to watch myself.
I agree too. Especially like just listening to ourselves, because at first it was just like audio, so like we didn't have our face. You could just hear our voice, and we talked for so long. They were like an hour and a half type episodes, but we've been like cutting them down, and then obviously we've been doing it through Zoom. So I look really shiny on camera because I did a face mask, how to rejuvenate the skin. So I look really shiny. But no, I try not to listen to the old episodes because I don't know, they're just cringy. Even though what are we like? I think we're like almost 30 episodes into it.
Yeah.
And so, which it doesn't feel like 30 episodes, feels like longer. If we had to be technical, we have 31 episodes because we do have a lost episode that we had recorded. Do we still have the very first, like our very first one that we never published it, but do we still have it?
I think so.
Wasn't it like 2 hours long? I think it was like a 2 hour long.
It was 2 hours long.
We were trying to figure out how we're going to do everything. And it was definitely like, let's just go in it. And I was just like all over the place talking. So I definitely have improved from our very first episodes to now. So professionalism.
Yeah. I mean, I was moving because my computer's been running out of space from all the videos I do. And so I was moving the tea time videos, and it was like 200 gigs.
Oh my gosh. Do you have like a terabyte type of drive to put them all in?
Yeah, I have a 2 terabyte drive.
Ooh, you fancy. I have 1 terabyte, but I don't know where it is. So hopefully it's somewhere in this room. Like my room's a wreck right now. As you can see, like right here in my closet, I usually have like a little curtain. It broke it broke yesterday, I think, and I was really mad. And so now I just have an open closet. It looks really annoying. My closet's also a mess back there. So
nice.
Let me scoot this way so you don't have to see that, because that's kind of ghetto back here. But yes. Also, guys, today as we're recording, it is currently February 14th. So happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
But when we publish this, it'll be late Valentine's Day. So we're gonna title this video Happy Late Valentine's Day. Wait, look at my nails. I have Valentine's style nails. Got this one's like red with the white hearts.
And you paid for those?
Yeah, they were $80.
Dang. You should get your money back.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, hater. I need a man to pay for my nails, like moving forward. I think the day I get married is the day I'm going to be like, okay, I paid for my nails. I need you to start putting money in my account so I can go. I would say I get my nails done like, not often. I would say I get them once every like 2-3 months because they are expensive and it collects over time. So I try not to go often, but when I do like to spend a good amount. I don't spend that much. Range from the most I've ever spent on nails were like $80. Not these other ones I got that were horrible, like terrible nails. Hated them. They were this length and it was like maroon with one gold, like
I think you showed that.
Yeah, terrible nails. It was for Sam's prom, and the whole night I was like, I hate these. And I spent and I got my toes done. That's why it was like almost $100 for them to do my toes and my fingernails. And they couldn't even do the style that I wanted. They were like, we can't do that. You need longer nails. I was like, you're lying, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll just pretend like you can't do it. We'll pretend. I didn't want to tip those people. How rude.
You should have just gone somewhere else.
Well, I was with my friends, so we were like going together. So it was like she picked the place, and I don't know I know Arlington, but I don't know Arlington. So she knew all the places, and she's like, "Oh, this is where I usually get my nails done," and we wasted our stupid money because I didn't even like my nails. I mean, I looked great no matter what, but it was just like the nails are too simple for them to cost so much, but they just charge extra because of length and shape and stuff. But when you go to a nail tech, I feel like you spending that money is more worth it because you get like, I guess, prettier style nails. But for the spirit of Valentine's Day, I did want to get my nails. Excuse me. So no Valentine's plans for you today. You're not gonna hang out with the boys, show some love.
No, I got a speech tomorrow. Oh my God.
Oh, well, that's a horrible gift. I had a great gift today from my professor for Valentine's Day. He emailed us this morning and said, "Hey guys, he said this. This is how the message went. He said, gang. That's the first thing he says in the message is gang.
He said, what?
He just said gang. Not gang, like just gang. Like, hey, like not hey gang. It was just gang.
Okay.
The first title of the thing, right? Title of the thing. I'm like, okay, what's happening? So then it proceeds in the message saying, I have to cancel class because I couldn't feed my dog this morning and I have to take him to the vet, and the dog's name Odin or something. And I have to go to the emergency room now. And it said it was going to take him 6 hours. So he had to cancel class because his dog's in the emergency room now. So hopefully it doesn't die. Yeah, that was my Valentine's Day gift. That was it. He was like, I'm going to post a lecture tomorrow for class today. So I guess I'll get the video tomorrow for class. So I was like, oh, thanks. Happy Valentine's Day to me. You know, what a nice little sweet thing. I had to have class today. I had practice early. I had a great day. I took a nap. Like, it was a great Valentine's Day so far. I am going out tonight though with a few of my friends. We're going to a little dinner downtown here in Little Rock. So we're dressing up. I did have plans with Sam and we did dinner. So that was nice. We did it this weekend. We had a little dinner date. It was really nice. Spent a good amount of money. I didn't even like my food, so that kind of sucked. Spend all that money for no reason. You see what I'm saying? Spending money on things that you don't even like. So
then
bad.
Just don't do that. Just don't.
Well, we wanted to go out to eat, and I don't eat red meat, right? I don't like red meat. I only eat like things off the grill, so like grilled chicken.
Yeah, then go somewhere else.
I picked the place. I picked the food. There was other options. I just chose a wrong option. There was salmon on the option. Didn't think to get that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try cod because I've never had cod before. Note to self, I'm never eating cod again because it wasn't good. It was just a really dry fish. Like, it was nothing seasoned. It was just very bleh. So that was disappointing. You didn't even get no gifts or nothing. They're not doing anything on campus at school for Valentine's Day.
There was some guy preaching.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I saw this guy today when he was playing the violin. He was playing All of Me. And it was really sad because on his...
kind of cool.
It was pretty. It was very pretty. But it was sad because on the poster, he was saying that he needed money to feed his children. So, yeah, it got really depressing. I was like, dang, like, beautiful song, but like, dang, like, you need help paying for your bills. I'm like, oh. I was like driving and on my way to Chick-fil-A too. I was like, I got to go past him. Sorry. Love you, though. Spreading the love. I need to do better. I should have donated some. I don't carry cash on me, so I couldn't like.
Yeah, I don't carry cash either, which is unfortunate.
Unfortunately, it's our day and age now where everything's on a card now, and it's just easier that way. And even though banks can be very not protective, anyone can hack into a bank and take my money, but I just don't carry cash anymore. So yeah, so that happened today. So I was like, oh. And then here on campus, they had like a few people like handing out like little heart-shaped candies. Mm-hmm. Actually, my grilled chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A was shaped like a heart. So I was like, oh, like, I'm being dead. I should have taken a picture. It was shaped like legit. I went to like open up the patty because I wanted to put like, my honey mustard on there because I love honey mustard. And I looked, I was like, it's shaped like a heart. I said, how funny and convenient that is. Like, I know Chick-fil-A probably didn't do that on purpose, but it was just the fact that on today of all days, Valentine's Day, it's on it. I used to be such a hater for Valentine's Day. And you know why? It's because I was single and I never got anything. I have a rant from like 2 years ago on the day of Valentine's Day of me just ranting about what's the point of it and saying like, I should get chocolate every day. And like, I was just ranting, going crazy. And then you just see in the video, my mom just handed me candy. She's like, shut up. She's like, be quiet. Stop yelling.
Stop
the camera.
Here. Just
stop. Just take the candy. Like, you remember the old days when we were like in elementary school when it was Valentine's Day and everyone used to make, like, I don't know if you did this, but in my school, we used to make these like mailbox Valentine's Day and kids used to like put cards and we put candies. Remember that dip candy, that dip powder candy? It's like
Yep.
with a little white stick. That was bomb. I
Mm,
love that candy. I need to find it. Where is it
it's
at?
very good.
Fun Dip. That's the name of it. I couldn't think of the name what it was called. It's called Fun Dip. I loved Fun Dip. Made like they had the blue kind and they had a red kind. And I always got the blue because the blue just tasted better than the red. So I just remember that. Huh, good. I miss being in elementary school during Valentine's Day because then everyone got everything. It didn't have to be let me get a boyfriend or let me get a girlfriend to get candy. It was just like, can we run that back again where like everybody gives everybody something?
You could just buy yourself some candy. Like you don't, you're an adult. You could just
I know I'm an adult. Thank you for mentioning that. But I think it's just more, I don't know. I feel like it's cute when someone else is like, here you go. Here's something. I mean, I did get a gift for Valentine's Day, but I don't have it. Like Sam sent me a picture and he was like, I bought you a mug and hot chocolate because I love hot chocolate and mugs. And I can't have it right now. But that was my Valentine's Day gift. I didn't get any like flowers or anything. Flowers die. So there's no point of getting flowers. They only last for like maybe a week or two. If you're good at taking care of them. If it's me, they're going to last in 2 days because I don't water them. Or they do send water and the water gets gross. I don't. I generally just I don't give me flowers. Anybody who loves cares about
wait.
me.
You don't even have to really water them. You just put them like in a vase.
I know, but then after like 2 days, they already start wilting away.
What are you doing to flowers that
I don't
only
know,
last
dude.
2 days?
I'm clearly doing something because they maybe it's my energy. Maybe they just like don't like me.
Yeah, that's not true. That's your.
Am I?
They don't like your energy.
Maybe it's where I like aren't I don't know how flowers work, but like maybe like where I'm keeping them maybe isn't like a good space for them. Like maybe it's not a cool room, like it's hot or something, like mild and
Yeah,
just gross.
that makes more sense than your energy.
Well, my energy is
It's
clearly bad. If my room's bad and they're sitting in my room, they don't like the
that
energy of my room.
you're talking about a plant. You're like, yeah, no, they die because the vibes are off. No, it's a plant. You just
The vibes are off. They're off. I think so. Oh gosh, I don't know. I just don't do flowers. But like, I kind of was kind of sad going in Kroger today, and I was seeing like every man in line, kind of thinking they were doing it last minute because they're probably like, oh shoot, my girlfriend probably wants flowers. Let me get $25 flowers from Kroger that every guy was buying. I was like, everyone got the same flower. I was like, nice, okay, it's the effort that counts. Okay, I'm glad that some of these, guys and or girls too, going out there buying gifts for their boyfriends or girlfriends. You know what? Speaking of boyfriend and girlfriends, AJ, do you remember your like first relationship when you were like, do you remember how old you were when you had your first like real serious relationship?
yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think like real relationship. So I
Okay,
don't
so like we had to think about it. Like, how do we feel about middle school relationships? Like, do you think that's like, do you feel
no,
like those are like sentiment? Okay, that's what I would think too.
not
Like,
really. Yeah.
no, because I think at that age and like when you're like between the age of like 12, not even 12, maybe like 11 through 13, I don't even think you know who you are right now. Like you're going through puberty at that age. Like, why are you trying to have a girlfriend or boyfriend? Like, and guys at that time were like short. So a guy would always date a girl that was like this tall, this much taller than her. And he'll be like holding her hand and just be so funny. And I'd be like, what are you doing? Especially when it was in high school when we used to do homecoming and you would see the kids from the middle school like having mums with their girlfriends. I'm just like, just stop. Don't do that. That's weird. Where's your mom? Where's your dad? I don't like that. I don't like that energy. I never had any type of relationship, but I did have a first kiss at a young age. So don't make fun of me about this age that I had my first kiss. If I want to be technical, I technically had my first kiss at like 3, right? Here's the story, right? Let me explain the story.
Okay.
When I was 3, my mom used to be a photographer, and this boy, his mom and my mom were friends, and they were both photographers, right? So they were taking pictures of me and him, like in this little cute, like little flower garden thing, right? And so we're taking our pictures, we're thriving, we're doing great. And all of a sudden, this boy just goes and just kisses me. And I was like, what the heck? I was like, and I didn't know how to process it. Like he literally like grabbed me, like, and you can see, and there's pictures of him grabbing me. And it was a little white boy. Look at this. And there you go. That's why I like white boys, guys, because a little white boy just grabbed me and kissed me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the reason, but sure.
There's my origin story if it makes sense. And then ever since then it just went up. I think I had 10 years old. I had a kiss because I used to play house. I was banned from house after that, and I got kicked out of his house, and I never went over there since because I kissed him and I got in trouble. And my mom told me, she's like, "You're never playing house again, and we're not going to that boy's house again." I don't think I traumatized the kid. Like, I don't think I did anything. I mean, I
definitely, he's definitely traumatized.
Wherever you are, I think his name was Cody. Shout out to Cody. I don't know where you are today. If you find this YouTube video,
yeah, sorry, Cody, you had to go through that.
That must have been a weird experience, and especially by someone like me who was like really just like annoying and loud and crazy, and I just straight up kissed you. But if I had to be legit, I count my actual real first kiss was at 12. And I planned my first kiss, by the way. Remember that app Kick? Kick, it was like a little texting app.
Oh my God.
What are you saying? Oh my God.
That was so I completely forgot that it even like existed.
Kick? Oh my gosh. Kick was like the thing. Oh. What year was that out? Like 2010, like late 2010s. Had to be that time. I had it in like middle school and I used to text on it. So this guy on my summer track team, fun fact, he actually went to the same high school as Sam and he graduated. Oh, wow. He's in the same grade as Marina. So and he follows me on Instagram to this day. So that's hilarious. His name's DeMarco. So shout out to DeMarco. Thanks for nothing. Because that was an awkward first kiss. It was nothing. It was bad. It was the worst experience. And I can just tell you what happened. We were in Michigan and we had a track meet. And like I said, we were texting on Kick. And so finally, I think he said something or I did. He was like, let's have our first kiss. And I was like, okay, like, that's where are we going to? Yeah, I know, right? Weird, right? Okay, follow me, right? So I'm like, okay, where are we going to like have this, right? So my dad stayed at the hotel in his own room. And then me, my mom, and my sisters and a bunch of other kids were staying in a different hotel room. So I was on the first floor. My dad was on the third. And then the dude stayed somewhere on the first floor too. So I was in my dad's room upstairs and we were texting on the app and I'm like, okay, meet me in the stairwell in the hotel. So I walked down the stairwell and we kissed in the stairwell at a hotel in Michigan. And it wasn't like no peck, it was a makeout. And I had no idea what I was doing at the age of 12. And I definitely thought that was a horrible decision in my life. That was bad. That was so stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't know who thought that was a cute idea. How did not get caught in any form of reason. But yeah, like I only liked him during the summer. Like he was like, I would think he was like my summer fling type guy. Like I only see him from like May to like August and then after that we went to our separate ways and I never saw him again. So like I would say that he was like my little boyfriend, but it really wasn't. But that was a very awkward first kiss and it was planned. So that's even more awkward that I even planned it. And it'd be funny if I still had the Kick messages today. That would be kind of funny.
That'd be weird. That'd be very weird. I'd be like, you need to get rid of that app.
No, like screenshots. I could have screenshotted it, but
yeah, I'd be like, get rid of those. That's
weird. I think I had an Android back then, so I probably lost all that. But that was just a first kiss that I can remember. Do you remember having any stories? Do you have any awkward encounters or anything like that, or no?
Awkward encounters.
Like awkward kisses, awkward anything. Just like, when it comes to relationships, things can be awkward. Like a first date. Have you ever awkward first date?
Sort of. Mm-hmm. This is to all the guys out there. If you date one girl, do not date within that friend group. Just makes it weird.
That's a really good little advice. So anybody.
I dated one girl in my freshman year of high school. It was all right, and then we just kind of faded away. It wasn't like a bad breakup, Mm-hmm. So then fast forward to senior year, right? Mm-hmm. Started talking to this other girl, and around like Thanksgiving, I was like, oh, we're having a Friendsgiving something. So we went over there, and my ex was there from freshman year. She was there, right?
Was she friends with your new girlfriend?
Yeah. And I was like, this is a weird coincidence. It's
Mhm.
because new girl is new. She get like transferred to our high school.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
like, what? I was like, what are the odds of this? And then I thought it was really funny because we were talking about all this like going around the table, like what are we thankful for and all this stuff. And my ex is like, I'm thankful I got rid of all those toxic boyfriends, all my exes, screw them. And
You're just standing there at the table, just like turning red. You're like,
well, no, I was just like laughing because I was like, I know what's gonna happen next. And she like looks and sees me and she goes, "Not you. He's great. He's." I was,
oh, that's good. Okay, okay, good, good. It's like you said,
I
it
was
wasn't a
just,
bad
I
breakup.
was
So
just
she like,
laughing so much because I was like, she was caught up in the moment, and then she realized she's like, "Oh, he's here."
she had to like just be like, wait, run it back. You're a good guy. Sorry, like I wasn't trying to take my hatred out on you. That still had to be awkward though. But I understand like dating in a friend group like that when everyone's close and then like a
Hmm.
breakup happens. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It still has some like awkward tension because you're like, oh, like we just were like together and now like we're kind of just.
Yeah.
Especially me, I'd hate making things awkward, but I couldn't imagine. Like I said, I didn't date anybody in high school, so thank goodness I didn't have
That's
any
that's the
situation.
difference. I love making people feel awkward. I
Yeah, I bet you do. You do like that tension. It cuts like a knife, and I can't stand it.
I
I've
think whenever um who was it? I don't remember who it was, but I remember we had gone out like on a date,
mhm.
and in my mind I'm thinking perfect test. See what she does when I'm just like quiet, right? So at one point it was like 5 minutes of silence. It was, and I could tell she was getting very uncomfortable, and I'm like, I am enjoying this too much. So then I had to break
Oh,
this.
you're so mean.
So then I had to break the silence, and I was like, I'm sorry. I was just enjoying you be awkward over there.
Oh my gosh. I would. I don't like. I can't. I don't know what it is about awkward silence. I love to just keep. I try. You know me. I'm the big talker, so I try
Hmm.
to keep talking. But I have a. I don't know what it would be. I hate when I can't like someone doesn't talk back to me. It just. It's like talking to a wall. It'd just be awkward. I'm just like I said, I never really had. Never went on a date until I met Sam, and we had our first date was at like a park, and we had like a picnic. We had canes actually, so it wasn't really a
Oh,
picnic, but we had canes. We had music. Fun fact: Marina sent me the playlist that we listened to. So thanks, Marina, for our first date music. It was indie pop, and then he taught me how to play the guitar and taught me how to skateboard, and that was our first date. But I don't think it was awkward. I think Sam was probably a little bit awkward, but he's like an awkward kind of person, like kind of like quirky type of vibe. He's an introvert,
yeah.
so I'm very just out there. So
I hate like our small town. That
yes,
was definitely like the worst part about like going out or going on dates or anything.
because you
Is
didn't.
because I would always run into people and I'm like, why? Like, uh, senior year, me and this girl went to Pandan.
Oh, I've been there, like around like the old town.
Yeah, and we ran into people that work there that I
Okay.
knew. She didn't know, and I was like, I knew them, and I was like, oh,
And
why
then
do I
they
always
always
run into
start a
people? Yeah.
conversation.
And then over Christmas break, when me and Harley went to the movies, Kate was there.
You watch Spider-Man too. Watch Spider-Man again. Oh, really? That's hilarious. You
Yeah,
didn't tell me that.
we just keep running into people. I
I
just always
agree.
run into people. I'm like, what is
I
this?
agree.
This is weird.
I hate living in a small town because that is very true, especially when like you all went to the same high school. And even kids who went to the opposite high school of us, you just still found a way to know people because like through like sports, I guess was like the big
Hmm.
way how like the whole town was connected. So I definitely agree. Going out is always awkward. Like I remember I went out with me and Kate and we saw her ex-boyfriend out. Like we were in Old Town actually. And it was just so like awkward because he was with his new girlfriend. And we were just like, let's
Dang.
make ourselves known here. Because you know, for me, I'm someone that's like, I'm going to do something on purpose just to get this person's attention. Especially when dudes used to reject me back in high school. I used to just always not make a scene, but I made my presence known that they're finna like they just lost the bag because I'm fantastic, literally fantastic. So, gosh, I got rejected so much through high school. It's just kind of like
You would
depressing.
get rejected?
I got rejected a lot, AJ. I thought you knew this. I got rejected so much through high school. So much.
Dang.
But I also had terrible choices in guys. So
that sucks.
Yeah, it was really, like I said, I don't
think I accidentally rejected like 2 people.
Not accidentally.
Yeah, no, like accidentally. And I remember telling my sister about, because this one girl tried to follow my, I don't know if I should be talking about this.
I don't know. I had to think too about some people. I was like, should I expose them?
Like,
I'm debating.
Anyway, I was telling my sister about it, and she's like, "Did you just reject them?" I was like, "I guess I did. I didn't notice that."
You're the type of person that, like, you're kind of guy. I feel like are just like people that don't notice that you might be doing something wrong in a situation. You're like, oh wait.
Some girls do not have game in high school.
Oh, no one had game in high school. I think everybody.
I mean, I definitely did. I was
definitely. You don't have game. I know that for a fact.
I was definitely
one of the people.
Yep, just walk into the senior chemistry class, be like, "Hey, do you need help?"
That was AJ. It was like, "Hey, you need help with this problem? I got you." That was AJ's pickup line every time if he liked a female. He's like, "You need help on math? Because I'm great at math." No, my approach with my game, and my game is still this way, and it will always be this way. I'm very direct. So if I like any dude, I'm just gonna tell you I like you. There's no reason to play patty cake. There's no reason to play table tennis.
No wonder you'd get rejected. You're putting guys like in a corner.
Mate, and that's what one guy told me. He told me that I was like I was too outspoken. This is my sophomore year. A dude rejected me. He was on the football team, by the way, which sucked. And that's why I had a poor choice of guys. I used to date, or I used to like football players. And like that was a terrible choice because like they were all friends. So like I would talk to one guy freshman year, then the next year I'm talking to the guy in the same friend group. So I probably looked bad in high school, but like I said, I was very direct with guys. Like my shortest time of talking to a guy was 5 days. 5 days. Tuesday, he said he liked me. By Friday, he said I don't like you anymore. So it was what a great experience.
It's a world record.
That's a new record for me. I mean, now I got rejected within 24 hours. That was a good one. 24 hours, like dead serious. I told the guy, "Hey, I like you. I liked you," and he was like, "I want to be friends." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then ever since then, we had a streak. Now we're not friends anymore, and you got a new girlfriend. So hey, everyone thrives somehow, and I got a new boyfriend. So like, those rejections led me up to where I am now, where I can take it now. Like I'm so tough. I have a tough skin now that we're like, if anyone can reject me right now, like you can reject me right now, and I'll be like, boom, like
kind of like. I'm.
Oh god, that just like made me cringe in my head because I was like, I felt like I was very desperate in high school then because I definitely, like I said, I had a direct approach. So I think you're right. I think I scared a lot of guys in high school.
It's, you know what? If there's any like high school, college to young adults watching our podcast, all right, for the girls, here's how to get a guy. It's very, very easy, all right?
Oh, here we go. From a guy's perspective.
Yeah, you just be a little bit more clumsy and a little less independent. It's that easy. And then the guy will just come to you.
Because a guy does like a dams in distress type female. Like,
well, it's just like, you know, you're walking down, you have your hands full, you drop a couple papers, the guy will help you, you know? And that's how you start talking. Or if let's say you're moving into a dorm, new apartment or something, and the boxes are too heavy, so a guy will come help you. Yeah, see?
You can be the most muscular female ever and be like, I can't carry this box. And boom.
And guys, you're making an excuse because you're just like, oh, just tired today or something. I don't know.
What a move. AJ, we need like an AJ advice.
And then guys, here is how to get a girl to come to you.
Okay. Oh, let's hear this.
You do all the simple stuff that a guy would do to get a girl without actually asking them or even like hinting, but you get really, really close because then at some point she's just going to come to you.
That's good. I think that's a good one. I think it's always the small things when it comes to like talking or dating, like in that stage, which like I said, I hate the talking phase. I think it's dumb. I'm very direct. Let's just start dating, but okay. But when you're starting that phase of getting to know somebody, I think it is the small things that matter. Like remember their favorite color, remember their favorite movie, like do the
Yeah.
simple things, favorite
In
candy, like
high school, I don't think I ever directly asked a girl out.
oh really?
Yeah. Every time it was like she would ask me. But that's just because of how it would work. Because
Yeah,
you start off, oh, do you need help with this subject? Blah blah blah. And then any like little thing they do, just like I would just say, oh, that's cute, and then just go right back to what we're doing. Like not even pay attention to it,
kind
not
of like
even
let it
follow
fly
up
over
with it.
there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then then most girls would just be thinking about that.
Now I can see why girls would think that you like them, and I can see them getting
Yeah,
confused.
that was also another thing. I would also just say things like that just because I was like trying to be nice. And it's
And
like, oh, okay, this is a problem now.
we're in a gray area, and I kind of messed up because, like I
Yeah.
said, AJ is not like your average guy. Like he doesn't seem like a douchebag at all. Like he's not.
Oh, thanks. I
You're
don't
welcome.
I
That
don't
was
seem like it, but I definitely am. That's what you.
no, trying to say that. I'm just saying some guys are douchebags, and you're one of the few people. I can just see guys and girls too get this confused when it comes to like I guess people's way of flirting. Like people think Sam called me flirty the other day because how I talk to people.
Mhm.
I'm not, he says I have a flirty personality. I don't have a flirty personality. I'm just really friendly. And I guess to a way there is boundaries when it comes to your friendliness to someone, especially when like the opposite gender likes you, like especially if you don't know they like you, or if they made it known and you're still talking to them, but not in a way that you, because like I said, I knew a guy who liked me and I did not like him back, and we are friends. And now we're not friends anymore. So I don't know how that happened, but I'm just saying like stuff like that. It's really hard to have someone that likes you just because based off your personality. Because like I said, I do have a flirty personality, and it might come across as I like them, but like I'm really just overly friendly. And like I've just always been that way when it comes to girls and guys. Like I'm just a nice person. So I'm sorry to anybody that was out there that thought that I liked them because I probably didn't. So sorry. Not sorry. I mean, it probably builds you up. Look at you. You're probably great now. I think all the guys I used to talk to might be thriving. Probably except one of them isn't thriving right now. Except what? And I hope AJ, I hope you know what I'm talking about because you're
I think I
laughing.
do. I think I
I
do.
hope you do
Yeah.
because they want to expose people's business, but I'm just saying. So, but
I think
also,
people like confuse going out of their way for people for like affection.
yeah,
Yeah, because I'll do that for like most of my friends. I'll be like, oh, they really need help with something. I'll go out of my way to help them or do something for them. But that's because that's how I treat my friends. So
guys, AJ's also a really good friend, by the way. I just want to say this right now because he's definitely have gave me gifts and I definitely have not gave him any. And my mom got on to me the other day. This was on Christmas. So AJ came over. He gave me a little Christmas gift. It was like an ornament and another, like two little ornaments. And then he gave me this mic, right? So after AJ left, my mom goes to me, she goes, "Did you get AJ anything?" I said, "No." She goes, "Why did you not get AJ anything? He's always getting you, he got you stuff. Like, you're not getting anything." I said, "I don't know what AJ wants. Why would I go buy? Shopping for boys is hard." So yeah, she got on to me that I don't get you anything. So it's in the works, like it's in process. Like I'm gonna have to think about what I should get you, but
mhm.
it'll get there soon, like sooner or later. Like give me like 3 more years and I'll figure it out. But like I gotta put a time frame on it.
Three
But
more years. All right. I'll be counting.
just keep a calendar set.
2025.
Yeah, keep a calendar set, and I'll definitely by 20. If I don't get it, nothing anything for you by 2025, just cancel me and get rid of me as a friend because I'm not a good gift giver. So that's the only reason why I haven't got you anything. So
So
my apologies.
when it comes to gifts for me, most of the time, I'll just pick whatever I see. So sometimes gifts are really bad, sometimes gifts are really good. I remember one time walking out of Walmart. Actually, no, wait, that was last Christmas. Walking out of Walmart, there was like this huge, like stuffed panda bear. And I was like, I'm giving that to somebody. So I grabbed it and I was like, oh, it's Harley's now. That's
And see, and that's cute. Like I said, that's a cute idea. I wish I had that talent and that eye, because what I think, I just, like I said, that's why I don't like
I just
Valentine's Day.
that's just me being like impulsive though. That's
Yeah, true. I see what you mean.
yeah.
That's why I don't like Valentine's Day, because I can't do gifts. I'm not good at like buying things for people, especially I think, especially for guys. Guys, as much as they don't want to admit it, some guys can be very picky when it comes to things they want, or they don't like
Mhm.
that many of things. So it's like, what can I give a guy? Because I'm very much a sentimental type of person. Like I like to make gifts. Like for Christmas, I made Sam this jar with like 100 and something notes, like things I like about him and like songs that remind me of him, like stuff like I like that type of stuff. I'm very much a person that's like that. Like this year, I got him a Polaroid like film roller thing of pictures of us, 10
Oh
pictures
yeah.
from us from beginning of our relationship to like now. And I got him that. And it's a keychain, but he hasn't put it on his stupid keys. But
I think it's a lot easier when the relationship's been going on for a while.
yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like gifts at that point shouldn't matter as much. Like obviously at the beginning of a stage relationship, you're trying to win the girl or the guy over. So you're trying to do everything you can to impress them. But then after you hit like 6 months, it kind of goes out the window. Cause
Yeah.
like everyone just forgets that you got to keep dating your significant other. Like still keep it lively and fun. Like I'm not telling you to go spend a bunch of money together, but like just keep it lively and fun. Like just the simple things like, oh, let's just go to my house and watch a movie, or let's make something at the house. Like we don't always got to spend money. Like I try to tell this the same all the time when it comes to our relationship, but we don't need to spend money all the time, because I
Mhm.
get it. Like I am an extrovert, so I do like to go out and be out all hours of the night as much as I can. And he doesn't. He's more of a homebody. So like we try to balance that within our relationship of how, okay, like we're clearly two different people. So how can we make things fun for the both of us? So like that, you gotta just compromise within a relationship. That's the only thing that matters, really.
Yeah.
Big word is collaboration.
And
It's like having a partnership with anything.
and don't spend so much money at the beginning of a relationship. I think that's
Mhm.
so bad sometimes.
It's really bad, because then it sets an expectation for the other
Yeah.
person to think, okay, if he's at this high level, he's gonna stay there. Like maybe just be a bum at the beginning of the relationship. Be a bum,
Well,
be broke.
almost.
Okay, almost bummy, like
Yeah, just
bummy,
be
but
more
like
like be more like a guy in the movies, but not like the rich guy in the movies, like the
the guy
like
in
the
the movie,
country guy in the movies.
yeah, the guy
Yeah.
who's like was raised really poorly, but was like, I'm gonna do anything
Yeah.
to win the girl over.
It,
Yeah.
because I bet if most girls, if you just like showed up with like a thing of flowers for them on the first date, they would be like, oh wow, he is kind of old fashioned, but also well mannered. And there you
Seeing
go.
that
And that doesn't cost you more than like what, $10?
$10. That's like,
You gotta be like an economist, you know?
yeah, you have to like think strategically on how you spend your money when it comes to financial needs
Exactly.
for within a relationship. Because I definitely agree. Because Sam got me an S charm for my charm bracelet that probably cost $45. It wasn't that bad. It's from James Avery, because every Texas girl has a James Avery charm bracelet,
It's
but
just an S.
it's literally just an S. I know, but they're expensive. I know, that's what I said. And that was only 2 months of us dating. So like, you know how awkward that would be if we like broke up?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You got to
I
be
mean,
careful.
y'all did have the like background of like talking to each other for a while. So
Of course, yeah, but you gotta.
yeah.
It always comes to my brain like thinking about like, how we don't break up, because I don't want to go to James Avery and be like, hey, can you cut this
I
off?
hope we don't.
I hope not either. But I'm just saying, like, I think of that kind of stuff when it comes to like
I'm just imagining like in some parallel universe, y'all just
I'm
have like post breakup Jaelyn is just like, what a waste of money. Like
I'll be like, I might just keep
that's
it.
it. That's it.
I might just change it and be like, if anyone asks what the S means, I'll be like, it just means suck. And just like make up a word or something. I don't know.
It stands for the sun because I like
This
the
I
sun.
love this. Yeah,
That's
it's
just-
smart. There you
so-
go. You gotta just make it fun. I don't know.
It's so bad.
Like I said, guys, I really still do have it though. And then I had this turtle bracelet too. People be cute. It's
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. I mean, I know when we post this, it's not Valentine's Day anymore,
Oh
but
yeah.
keep the cute and simpleness in your relationship, and you'll win anybody over if you think
Yeah.
about it.
If you keep things simple,
Under
all you need.
$20. Boom,
What is that?
you're golden.
What is that Kenny Beats saying? Do you know who I'm talking about? Kenny
No,
Beats?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know Kenny Beats?
No. You know I don't know anybody.
What? The producer?
The producer? Only producer I probably know is DJ Khaled.
Yeah, he has a saying that says dots.
Dots. Okay.
Yeah, don't overthink shit.
I like that.
Yeah.
That I might live by that now. I might get that tattooed on me. Thank you.
Dots right here.
Just neck tap, just right here, down the ear. I like that.
Dots.
Forehead. You wear a beanie all the time, so maybe you can be like, oh hey guys, whoop. Dots. Alrighty, guys. But hey, I still want to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody who might not be able to hear it, even though it'll be like a week after though. But hey, just happy Valentine's Day to all the folks out there and all our viewers, because we love you.
And shout out to all you single people. And you know what? Just comment if you're single down below and try to find other single people. We'll be your matchmakers.
We'll be your matchmakers. This could be Cupid.com right now. Tea Time Dating Edition. Here you go. Mm-hmm. That'll be, oh my God, that'd be awesome.
No, please don't do that. That'd be so weird. Also, I would roast the hell out of you if you did that.
Wouldn't that not be funny? We had an episode where we got two single people and try to like get them together. Oh my God, imagine we did that. There's so many ideas of episodes that we still have to do together.
We still need to do the sign language one.
Sign language, and we still need to do our substitute teacher certification together.
Oh, that's right.
I think the summer we should be matchmakers and get two people that are single on our channel and get them to go out on the channel.
Walking down the street. Hey, you single? Yeah, come here.
I mean, why not? Would not be? We can set up a table outside and get people.
Okay, I am 100% down for that. If we set up something outside.
Yes, it's like out in the street, and we just get people to come to us, and we just
I am down.
shoot our podcasts, and we just boom.
Actually, hold on. One of our viewers suggested this idea. We should have callers call in.
Okay, that'll be fun. Like a hotline. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm not gonna give them my phone number, so it's gonna have to be yours.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do that. You're okay with somebody kidnapping me. Okay, that's fine.
They can't kidnap you from your phone number. They can
probably track me.
They can't track you with the phone number.
They can't do anything with the phone number.
FBI calling us. It's just people.
Who knows who can have my phone number? But someone did send it to the FBI. And look, now I'm gonna get swatted. Look, you're gonna get me swatted, AJ.
Okay, fine. We won't have callers.
No, I'm down with callers. That'll be a fun idea. Alrighty, guys. Oop, almost dropped my mug. That would have been bad. Alrighty, guys. This has been Tea Time. Clink. Bye, guys.